So here is Grand Patron, aka Ron, and it's the Farrier update. Yay, the Farriers are here. So I've had my Farrier Chase New for 18 years, and Zorik, who is also his apprentice, who is also a fellow trainer, as you can see, that's him right here. He is a fellow trainer as well, and some of you guys may recognize him from helping me with Eton. And he's also a very good farrier too. So him and Chase, you can see Chase right there in the picture. Chase is responsible for helping keep all my horses sound and has done a fantastic job. So it's Ronald's turn, and hopefully we can get him a new pair of kicks so he can be feeling better. So oftentimes with these guys, and you can see Zorik here is just studying the foot and how kind of it wants to lay, and he's showing me where his white line is. So their white line tends to get a little stretched, and it's pretty thin, and his hoof walls are thin as well. So I have him on a hoof vitamin, and so we'll get that sorted out. But we're now showing him the burning process. It's always good to let them kind of smell it and see it first, because some horses don't respond very well to it. But Ron did just fine, and that's Sharpie getting his hind feet done. And we have a pretty good system to where we can get the horses done pretty quickly, where Chase and Zorik are able to work at 2 horses at one time. So now Zorik's going to be fitting the shoe. He took the aluminum racing plates off, which had the toe grabs on as well. And so he's going to go in a shoe called an SX8. And I think it's a size 2. I wish I would have taken video of the size of the shoe compared to the shoe that was on him, because it was much bigger. And he's got actually really nice size feet. You can see Chase was shaping the shoe. And it's going to take a couple of shoeings to kind of get his foot where we kind of want it. So right now they're just balancing what they can without really disturbing the foot too much. And you see Zorik here is rasping some of the foot, balancing it. And then Chase is going to burn on there. And it really is a process for these guys when you get them off the track. And you can see Ronald's handling the burn like a champ. He's a very good boy for that. And, he's going to do the other foot. And this doesn't hurt them at all. Sometimes when you get them straight off the track, if you have a horse that's bad about the farrier, typically I found all my horses are super about the farrier, but these guys do a great job of making sure there's no close nails, and the horses aren't sore after being shod. So, because I do a pretty good job of making sure they're balanced and in the proper length without getting too close. It's a tough job. But I'm always appreciative of farrier work. I'm always fascinated, and I love watching them. So it's definitely an art and a skill for sure. And you can see Zorik placing the shoe. And then Chase is coming in for a little bit of consult right here. And he's nailing the shoe on now. And again, Ron's feeling pretty comfortable. He's not jerking or anything like that. And Zorik's going to check the shoe, hammer in the clips. And you can see that crack in Ronald's foot right there. That was from an old abscess. So that's just going to grow out and not be a problem. Ooh, it always makes me nervous watching because I don't want him to hit his thumb. You can see Ron gave a nice lick and chew. His feet are feeling pretty good. And now he's going to go and what's called pull down. And Zorik and Chase are both very patient, very good with the horses. Again, Zorik is a trainer himself. And you can see he's just making a groove for the clinch for a better hold. And then he's going to just knock the toe down a little bit. Again, leaving as much foot as they can while balancing the foot just to help it so they don't take too much away, because we don't want to make them sore. He pulls back a little bit here around where that abscess was. That could be a little bit tender still, but you see Zorik caught it, and he's just going to hold him, and he's going to put him right back on the thing, and he's able to catch him a couple of times when he wants to pull off. Zorik has some really great timing. And then he's just going to finish dressing down the toe a little bit. And they were able to fit the shoe nice and full to really help him feel like he has a nice big stride. You can see Ronald's pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Not too bad for a 4-year-old. And just again, you know, I've had experiences with horses that are, when they're a little naughty, it's typically because they're trying to tell you. But if they just get a little nervous or insecure about it, these guys have done a really great job of just staying patient. And then after a couple of shoeings, the horses are just falling asleep. So. And then Zorik's now finishing up on the other foot. And he's going to dress down that toe. And then you'll be able to see, this is it finished. So again, sometimes they have that underrun heel, which they're going to slowly work on bringing that back and have the shoe further back behind them. And he has a much fuller foot now, so it looks pretty good. It'll be fun to watch that change. And now they're working on the hind feet, which we were going to leave barefoot. And he does have what looks like to be a little white line disease happening. So we're using the Be Gone white line treatment, which works really good at killing the bacteria, and we'll have a healthier foot for Ronald. He should be feeling better.